Yo, what is going on, you guys? Productions, and today we're going to be going over a little bit of the last part of our Final Fantasy IV folks here in Dissidia. Golbez, the villain of Final Fantasy IV. But he's not such a bad guy. You know, he's misunderstood, as most bad people are. But Golbez is probably one of the weaker characters actually in the game for a long time, and which was kind of just bad because in Duodecim he was really good. The reason why he is bad is because of this mechanic that they added that we're going to talk about right now. Golbez starts the match with a Shadow Dragon, which gains a large boost in his attack potency, so he does hit hard. The dragon disappears if Golbez takes more than 1,000 damage of HP. So if you get even coughed on by somebody at the very beginning of the match with their current bravery, you will lose your potency. So the name of the game with Golbez is basically to not get hit, but he does have some really good ways to not have a lot of pressure put on him. Most of his bravery attacks hit like a truck, so he actually does a good bit of damage and can start gaining bravery kind of deceptively quick. So let's go over his bravery attacks. Grounded, Arctic Assault, basically just an Ice Shard. He sends at him really big Ice Shard there. Gale Sphere for his forward L and circle, and then Lightning Spark with his down L and circle. The actual generation for this, the dragon's present, the orb's range and size are increased, and you can move while casting this too. A lot of his stuff you can still stay on the move while you're casting, so it's really good to just kind of, you know, if you want to kind of start moving back while you're casting this, if you see someone coming at you, good stuff. But Lingering Spark is really good to do some multi-hit damage. Above, when he's airborne, Circle is just a fireball heat blast. Then Aqueous Orb, really good, very hard to get rid of this thing with other magic or other moves. So whenever you can, if you're in the air, you should just throw this out. And then Terra Storm, summon 5 massive stores that pause in front of you briefly. Stores, not stones, not stores. The Terra Storm massive stones that pause in front of you before going to their target. While your Shadow Dragon is present, the stone's range and size are increased. So again, all those you can cast while moving, so don't be afraid to move around and cast them at the same time. Dashing Abyssal Quasar, cause a massive explosion to occur at your opponent's position. When your Shadow Dragon is present, your movement speed is increased along with the explosion's range and size. So this is basically why you want your dragon back out all the time, and that's why I have him equipped with HP regen. Because let's say if you take 1,000 damage and your dragon disappears, just pop your HP regen and your dragon's going to come back to you. It's really good. So when playing with Golbez, a lot of your team is going to have to be built around you, unfortunately, because they are going to have to do a lot of HP regens. Furion is a really good character to put with Golbez because Blood Weapon gives you HP back to your allies if you hit somebody with an HP attack. Really good stuff. So HP attacks, most of his are pretty good actually. Night Glow, just Dark Wave goes towards them. Genesis Rock, large stone that you just literally yeet at somebody. Black Fang is kind of just if you got a guy staying in one spot for too long, it's really good. Because he'll have to learn how to move now. And then Twin Meteor, summon 2 large meteors that crush its foes, or 1 meteor if your Shadow Dragon is not. Orb of Ice at opponent's position that freezes any who touch it. Really good for large groups. Like even if you just target one person, you might hit another person with this. It's really good. His EX skill is actually really good. And then Shadow Dragon. Just summon your Shadow Dragon and enhance your attacks. So you can re-summon the dragon back again, but you have to wait for this EX skill to come back. That's when it's absent, though. If it's there, Binding Cold will be there instead. So we're going to go into the match, and I believe I still have Golbez present here. We're just going to fight Cecil and leave it at that.
Select a stage, Koopa. Your allies have assembled, Koopa.
As you can imagine, for Golbez, we are going to be rocking Shiva. Shiva is a must have for this character. You have to have this character with Shiva. It's a nightmare if you don't. You're not going to get your Shadow Dragon back probably by the time you die, and it's just awful. Cool voice actor, though. I do not know who voices Golbez, but his voice actor is awesome.
I shall make an example of them. You are trapped. Take this.
So like, look at this range. Like, you can literally just sit here and just stay back.
Use your skills, Koopa. Finish that foe, Koopa.
Yeah, that's why we use Nine Glow. I like that, preferably, more than really anything else.
Horde incoming, Koopa. Use your skills, Koopa. Go crush that core, Koopa.
Using my own bravery conduit that way.
Finish that foe, Koopa. Use your skills, Koopa.
Like I said, this character is not bad.
Summon your serpent, Koopa.
Just needs a little bit of love and care.
Freeze them in their tracks.
Yeah, voice actor is great. Like, you know, pretty sure he's been doing it since the very first Dissidia too.
Be still. Take this. You're no more.
Use your skills, Koopa. Finish that foe, Koopa.
So notice he got hit by both of those. His like that's a bravery deleter, pretty much right there. Like I said, really good, he does a really good job of keeping people away from him still, regardless of his Shadow Dragon thing.
Your efforts were commendable.
And a pretty saucy dude too, with that armor on too, especially. But like I said, I usually don't use Golbez too much unless I just kind of in a Golbez mood, really. But still, still a decent character, but I do think still he's the worst marksman in the game. But give him a try, see how you like him. Like double stuff with it as well, but does hit very hard. But let me know what you guys think. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.